ọtụtụ ọma na ụmụ ọdịnala Igbo aka m bụkwa onye nke gị Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi tubelu oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na Ugochi tubelu ọdịnala temple nke dị na Oraifite na Anambra steeti. Anyị na-agba afa mmiri emi lụkwazị ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazị m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Prayer Ministry. Bụrụkwazị onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. N'ụbọchị tata bụ Nkwọ, isiokwu anyị ji wee bịa n'ụbọchị taa bụ how to pray n'ọdịnala Igbo. Gịnị wee ekpere and ihe ị kwesịrị ime mgbe a gbasịala gị afa mana ijiri ego ị ga-eji wee rụọ ọrụ dị n'ụzọ gị. Lecture a dị nnukwu mkpa maka na ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ na-abụ from time to time they will still come to me na ha na nwere ebe a gbara ha afa ma ọkwa ndị anyị gbara afa mana ha enwere ego ha ji alụ ọrụ. Kedu ihe ha ga-eme? Gee ntị ma gee ntị nke ọma for good. I can assure you now whatever you are passing through today, enwego ndị pass that situation but today they are smiling. Nke ga-ama dị iche. Echefukwara na ọkwa dị mkpa na aja anyị na-achụ ka ọnwa Julaị na-aga n'iru. Ọ ga anyị ga-eweta n'isi njedebe na Julaị 19. Ya bụ Julaị 19 ahụ ka anyị ga-egbu ebunu mee saraka na awụ na achụcha anya bụ aja n'ime temple. Ka bụ ihe ị kwesịrị ịma. Then ọgwụkwa na isonyeghị na nke ọnwa Julaị a chọọ isonye na nke ọnwa Ọgọst. Ndị na-esonye bụrụ anyị amadogo aka nọmba eji send the token to support the 14 days rituals. Mana ọ bụrụ na iwe onye ọfụ ịchaachị na WhatsApp 08057837672. You send ya 3 prayer request I get presenting na temple mgbe a na-asụ jaba aja for 14 days. Achụcha aja nwa emezie saraka gbuo ebulu eme saraka. Aja abụọ aja mbụ dị enu aja ịpụta ihe. Ọ aja m personally na-achụ n'onwe m and I can tell you na ihe ebube na-eme. Na nke a bụ ọkwa dị mkpa. Mana before anyị gaa n'iru, anyị ka anyị mee obere okwu n'ala. Anyị mee obere okwu n'ala few minutes. I'm sorry for coming late. Ndị niile na-esonyere anyị sonyere anyị share the link ka friends and well wishers gị nwee ike sonyere anyị n'oge a maka na ka ha nụ from the horse's mouth. A lecture ga-echange so many things about you. Ma ọ bụrụ na ị ga-eput ihe niile mma agwa gị ụbọchị tata into practice. Maka na what you don't know is only a mystery to you and not to all. Daalụ.
Ụbọchị dum obi umeala ka ji na-arịọ n'anya eme ọnọdụ nke ejeni Chukwu kpalite ka nkụzọ ebe chelu nke mara mma ebe chelu bụ ọnọdụ n'anya eme ọnọdụ nke ejeni. Ọtaimụta ị na-atụ kebe obi nara mmiri na ụfọdụ na-atụ egwu oriranya bebetelu
Tukupali tekanguza bebetelu bemarama bebetelu ubuhododu najebodo olodu ketelu.
Achọrọ m ịdị nsọ n'ụwa guzosi ike n'ime ọnwụnwa okwukwe nke na-ezipụta abụ dị nsọ n'ebe dị elu.
Tukupali tekanguza bebetelu bemarama bebetelu ubuhododu najebodo olodu ketelu.
Ọchịchọ mbụ na ndụ dị elu ka m chọtara amarịrị ọma na-arịọsi ike n'ebere nke nna nye m ọnọdụ nke dị elu.
Tukupali tekanguza bebetelu bemarama bebetelu ubuhododu najebodo olodu ketelu.
Tukupali tekanguza
bebetelu bemarama bebetelu ubuhododu najebodo olodu ketelu.
Ka anyị dọbịa na ebe a donu ka anyị gaba n'iru n'isiokwu anyị bịa n'ụbọchị taa. Anyị chịkọtazie ya, anyị mekwa ụkwụ n'ala wee sịkwa ụnụ ka ọ dị echi na-abịa abịa na ọ bụrụ ụmụnne nwoke ụmụnne m ndị abịa sị na echi bịara abịa na echi gara aga ụtụtụ ọma nọ anyị ga-adịnụ. Asị m ochechi ihe ọjọọ ya eme anyị ya ma onwe ya. Asị m onye sị na anyị ga-adị mma, asị m na onye a ga-adị mma. Ma onye sị na ya ama adị mma, onye a ama adịnata mma, mana anyị ga-adị mma. Onye sị na anyị ga-adị mma, onye a adị mma. Onye sị na ya ama adị mma, anyị ga-adị mma, mana onye a ama adị mma. Anyị ga-ejere obodo na-ara obodo. Asị m ebe belu ugo belu nke si ibi ebe na ya gosi ya ebe ọ ya ebe. Mana ọ bụrụ na o gosiri ebe ọ ya ebe, asị m kwukwa ya ihe m kwuru. Asị m onye sị na akwa ya macha na mpama ya aba na nke ya. Asị m na anyị ga-ejere obodo na anyị ga-anara obodo. Asị m na ụbọchị ihe na-aga okporo ụzọ na ụkwụ anyị apụ anyị ama, ọ pụgoro anyị ama na anyị ga-ejecha na maka na ọkụkọ na-akpacha na ajọ ọfịa ma na-agba onye nwe ya. Asị m na nche anyị eme anyị n'ihu maka na nche a na-eme odogwu. Asịkwara m na mmapụ a na-egbu awọ si nọ n'iru n'iru ka oke enwe na-ama maka ihe na anyị ga na-ama n'iru n'iru. Asị m na ihe ọhịa anyị ga-eri bịa ihe eri anyị bịakwa na. Asị m na anyị ga-adị ka abụọ na-anọ n'ọnụ ihe ọ ga-eri achọrọ ya bịa. Asị m na anyị ga-adị ka ichoku na-anọ n'ụlọ ugboro ya na-azụ n'afịa. Asị m na anyị ga-adị ka agụ nkwọ na-abụ ọtaketi ya, ọ ga-ebuterịrị something. Asị m na ndụ anyị ga-adị maka na ndụ bụ isi akụ. Asị m na akịkaka ya amaghị na jijiji ya amaghị. Asị m na ife ọma na-eme na be ndị ọzọ ya mee na be anyị. Asịkwazị m ihe ọma dị n'elu ya dara anyị na ọdịnala ya pụoro anyị omekwa ụwa were anya ha wee fụ. ise ọtụtụ amana abịago m n'isiokwu nke ụbọchị taa. Isiokwu anyị ji wee bịa n'ụbọchị taa dịka anyị si wee kwuo bụ prayer. Isiokwu anyị bụ prayer. Gịnị bụ prayer? Gịnị bụ important of prayer? Kedu etu mmadụ wee si wee kpee ekpere ya niile? Nke ọzọzie wee kwuo sị na ihe ọbụla onye ọbụla kwesịrị ịma na ịgbasara afa mana ị nwere ego iji alụ ọrụ dị n'ụzọ gị, kedu ihe ị kwesịrị ime? Gee ntị ma gee ntị nke ọma, maka ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ na-abịa Eze-Ana ka ihe ya nwere ike ime na ha ejiri ego na ha tiri eti tie tọtọ. You must do something. Nke bụ eziokwu na ndị Igbo na-atụ ilu si na ọ gbara nkịtị kwere ekwe. You must be angry. You must be angry with your condition, with condition around you that is not palatable. Maka na onye toilet na-aba na ebu ụzọ, ị ga-ekwetarịrị na something is wrong. Yes. Stop pretending when things are not working right and you keep on telling yourself that all is well. Now, if you keep on deceiving yourself to that extent, believe in me, you will not have solution, because it's only when you accept there is something wrong, then you will start looking for solution. You will start looking for solution. But when you believe that all is well, believe in me, you will not look for solution anywhere. So therefore, henceforth, start when you are convinced that something is wrong. Maka na agba mbụ ọtọ n'ogbe, agba abụọ ọtọ n'ogbe, ọsọ ogbe ka apịrị akụ. You must identify your problem. One thing you will start in life is one. Identify their challenges. Identify the challenges you have. And now set the record straight of where you want to be. Maka onye amana ebe mmiri na ebido maọbụ ya ama ebe ọ nọ ya kwụsị. So there are some things you must do. Don't keep quiet when things are not working perfectly. I keep saying it. Okay. Ka anyị bido n'akwụkwọ ndị ụka ọbịa na New Testament, Matthew 7:7. There is this command that was given there. It's a command because he said, chọọ ị ga-achọta. Rịọ, ask, it shall be given to you. First, he said, seek, you shall find. Ask, it shall be given unto you. The third commandment there, he said, knock, the door must surely open for you. I can tell you that these three commandments is the bedrock of go-ahead order given to man. But the problem of man is, one, fear. You must conquer fear. The issue of fear was mentioned in the Old Testament and New Testament 365 times in various chapters and verses. Fear not. Fear is the greatest thing that can happen to any man. So, don't be afraid of fear failure or whatever challenges you are passing through now. I can tell you there is thousands of people and hundreds of people that have passed through the same challenges before now. And I can tell you for sure that some of them are now in a better position. Some of them are now rejoicing. I'm a living witness. What are you going to tell me? I was born in humble background. I was not born with silver spoon. Likewise, other people out there that are today are making it in life. The most important thing is for you to understand where your strength lies. Don't go into anything because others are doing it. No. But the only way out is the problem is now, how will you identify the challenges? And secondly, how to proffer solution to your challenges. Yes. But first of all, like I said before, you must identify the fact that you have problem. That is one. 2, try to identify those your problems. 3, then seek solution. These 3 things are the paramount things you must do. Now, if you have problem and you do not recognize for the fact that you have problem, that you need help, then that is the problem. So, but today I want to talk to you as a person that have already identified that you have problem. Let me tell you what you will do. Only prayer or doing spiritual work only is not enough to change whatever that you are experiencing right now. What we must do first is to change your mindset. Yes, you must have positive mindset and believing that nothing is impossible. I came today with message of hope to counsel you on what you must do. As you are looking at me now, I don't believe that nobody had draw possible. I believe that everything, anything that is imaginable is achievable. That is my conviction. Yes, anything that you can imagine, believe in me, because you create it. Whatever you can imagine is in the spiritual realm of forming nature, spiritual realm of forming. And I told you before now that before anything will happen in this gross material, this planet Earth now, the thing must have taken on form in the spiritual realm. So if you need to experience your own paradise, first of all, create your own paradise within your mind. Very important. And how will you be able to create your paradise within your mind? Is when you know how to use the power of thought, longing. Stop believing that don't worry hard drop possible. I can tell you. Let's say in 1980s, have you ever thought now again when smartphone now? Have you thought of that then? I remember in early 2000. That time there is no telephone anywhere. There is nothing like phone in Nigeria, at least. What will people normally do is if you want to go and make call anybody, but whether Nigeria or Nigeria, you go to Nitel. There is all those local booths. You normally go there and do all your stuff. That time, people don't even know that there will be a time you can be able to do video call. You understand? But I can tell you that video call or whatever Android you are using today is our mindset. Is something somebody have already created in the mind, and they work it out by developing it for the thing to come to reality as we are using smartphone now. I can tell you, as we are talking now, there are some great minds that are somewhere thinking ahead. I can tell you, in next 10, 20 years, you will see some of the great things. Those are the things of creativity of the mind. Because Chineke kenyego man mandate in Genesis 1 from 27 barataba. Go and dominate the world. Go and lord it over. Be the Lord. So go and procreate. Procreate is not only giving birth to children. Procreate is creating something good, anything good, the goodies. I can tell you now, your environment, they now call the last 10, 50 years, 100 years back. I didn't remember where. So, bringing it to you as a person, you must be prayer active. Yes. And they said prayerless person is a powerless person. You understand? Now, you are going to match your spiritual aspect, because prayer, more we go for spiritual exercise, all those stuff are in one is to benefit the spirit. I told you before now that the human being consists of two things, two components, the spirit and the body. So you have to strike a balance between your spiritual life and physical life. So if you fold your hand, keep praying, or maybe if you are misled, then you go for okite, while you are not balancing it with normal work or good goose or good whatever you are doing. Believe in me, Nonkete. Ordinary prayer without doing anything, what you are doing is just nothing. Yeah, because you are trying to build something or nothing. So you must have something doing, and that something doing will be something that will be giving you money. You understand? So you will be able to be a problem solver, or you are selling products. You must be able to affect people's life in one way or the other for people to give you what you want. In this life, example, do you know why we pay landlords? We are paying landlords because it's not that the landlord of a man is too good. You are paying landlord because landlord is solving your house needs. Then you are paying your medical doctor because the medical doctor is solving your health challenge. You get? Now, you are willing to pay, subscribe for your data, to watch what is happening in the Blue app and the other social media platforms, right? Because you know that by so doing, you'll be able to by paying for that data, you get something in return, right? So you must have something that you are giving out for you to earn money. Yeah, are you a business mogul? Pay attention in your business. Pay attention in branding and rebranding and bringing more ideas, new method, new customer service, in order for you to have something unique that will make customers to always look for you. Because I can tell you, we are in competitive world. So whatever you are selling or business you are into, I can tell you there is a lot of people into that business as well. So try to be one of the one of the best in your profession, in your calling, in whatever you find yourself doing. That is the only way that particular thing you are doing will be getting return. Because you must be one of the best. You understand? So you must be one of the best in whatever field you found yourself. Now try to see, how do you present yourself? How, if you're a businessman, how do you welcome customers to your shop? How do you treat them? Are you treating them in a way that they will come back tomorrow? All these things is what counts. And I can tell you, if you decide to approach whatever that is happening to you, whether your earthly life, your business, or whatever that fetch you money, if you decide to approach them carnally, you will fail woefully. Do you get? If you decide to approach them carnally, with only your intellect, you will fail. You know why? You need the spiritual backup. Kamaragat. And my like him out. And the man cousin man like him out. Example, no one only na ego, for one reason or the other. You are too smart. You are very intelligent. So use your brain to convince the person why the person should give you the money. Maybe to establish one thing or the other. You are so intelligent. After convincing that person right now, right there, the person might fall for you. The person accepted, okay, what you are suggesting is a good idea. The person will say, okay, he or she is in. But when the person goes back home, sitting at the comfort of his home or her home, the person will start reflecting back, analyzing whatever he or she discussed with you. At that point in time is when you need the backing of the spirit. Because someone will spirit that is backing whatever you are doing. That is where prayer is important. Because whatever you are praying, whatever is your agenda, whatever is your aim, whatever is your idea, your model, you need to back it up with the spiritual aspect. Because where your intellect cannot reach, the spirit can move in. Example, when somebody promised you to help you, to give you money, and the person at that point in time accepted because you presented your case very well, and the person accepted, it could be your uncle, it could be whoever, it could be a friend. Now, when the person now, after cutting the call or cutting the charge, the person will start analyzing whatever he or she discussed with you. Now, at the end of the day, if the person is not convinced again, then the person might not fulfill whatever promise the person must have made to you. But if you have one upward, you have spirits, you have your entities of powers, because you are spiritually active, I can tell you, your words of your mouth will be like a command. People that promised you something must fulfill it. You know why? The Ezume more at the morning because of your spiritual activeness. The Ezume more so that are the word God. There must be life. There must be power behind every spoken word. You know what I mean? All that power, so you could make on say, okay, if I send the account number. You know what I mean? Man, if the words of your mouth is powerless, it's lifeless. Because that power is what makes it have life. Now, almost if there is no power in it, believe in me, any now you could get an aja. The person will not fulfill the promise. Example, there is a power in spoken words. The Almighty Father created the entire universe with mere word of mouth, spoken words. You know what I mean? Why does he say this thing should be in existence? The thing will be in existence because the power and the spirit, the energy that is behind any command or spoken words. You know what I mean? So, why I'm trying to tell you why you are not succeeding. Yes. Why you are not succeeding is you build life of more of a carnal man. Anybody that is telling you that the spiritual does not control the physical is lying to you. In social media, you will see a lot of people, some are atheists, some are so many, believing in so many things. They will even tell you that nothing like God, that everything happened by accident, that things happen just as they just want to happen. Then the person is undermining the power of grace, the power of the spoken words, the power that is the life. So, any word spoken words, person with power not behind it, And that power behind it, that is the life. And that's the power behind it. That is the executor. That power that is behind it, the power that will make whatever you say to come to fulfillment. What is prayer is all about. And for you to see the power of spoken words in action. Anna Nadia Helkana. Anna is a woman. Helkana Budia were a priest. Manambe Anna amụtaghị nwa ọ na-ewuti na ọmụtara nwa wee jebe n'ụlọ nsọ n'ebe a na-akpọ ogige Shailo wee bawa na-ebe akwa na-ama jijiji na-ayọ Chineke biko gị nyisi nyezie ya nwa na-ekowa ka o si dị ya n'obi. Another higher priest a na-akpọ Eli wee senior priest wee sị Anna kedu mgbe i bido ọṅụba mmanya kedu ka i si emezi like this na-atamụ ọ sị ya onye nwe m na nwere mmanya ọbụla ya nwa gị ṅụrụ n'ọbụ etu o si dị ya n'obi ka o ji wee na-adọwa obi n'ihu Chineke na-asị Chineke ka o cheta ya. Eli wee kwubie okwu n'isi ya wee sị Anna ngwa na n'udo ka Chineke mezuoro gị ihe niile yọrọ ya. O tere aka maka na-ekwubigo okwu n'isi ya nyere anwụ di ya brauzie afọ ime acha ịfụrụ ya o wee sị da wee dị ime wee mụọ onye a na-akpọ Samuel bụkwa a priest. So when you say they want power that in spoken words don't understand how things work. You know what I mean? If you're gonna want to go here, you have given Jesus and do go here all for the year say man what you take la on you do la. Again, they have never from Madiri when however put here or watch out hope where's your what Jabano. Jano Gosindo Kochuko. As they are going back, one of them now noticed that near them here the game or we're watching at us, so young women were be Kenyan or Wessia, Obron Madi Riki Award, came a Madi in dozen. So who will tell you that there is no power in spoken words? I want you to understand the power that is even in you. But do you know why it's not working? Those power that is embedded in you have not been activated. Because you are ignorant of how things work in creation. You know what I mean? Now, create time for your spiritual prayer. You must create the time for communication with the real you. I keep saying that human being consists of two components: the spiritual aspect of man and the physical aspect of man, which is gross material. The coerce in nature. Now, I can tell you that now on your matter you wear two brain. You were the away. Now I wear two brain. Yes, I wear the frontal brain and the back brain. The frontal brain is the intellect, where the knowledge and whatever your academic and whoever you are is stored. Yes. But the back brain is like the antenna that receive radiation. Is that brother, even if you are dreaming, is the back brain that will receive the signal. And because it's linked with the frontal brain, it's two of them, the frontal brain will now analyze whatever your dream is all about. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to establish now is that human being has two components, the spiritual man and the physical man. You know what I mean? Now, when you are trying to starve the spiritual man, now the physical man is dead corpse. All you gonna want them when I wanna get you. All to anyone get to the boss and all. They wanna get Erika. They wanna get you. So it's very possible for a dead corpse be walking. You know what I mean? Then he hope that only I see a human being, but the person have already severed the connection, the spiritual aspect that's supposed to be life wire of that person's existence here on earth. Now, I can tell you that the only way you can succeed here on earth is no matter whatever good destiny you came here on earth, as your destiny, you need to activate it. I will tell you what worked for me, and I can tell you if you practicalize it, it will work for you. When I came back to Ordinana, what I keep doing, I don't joke with my spiritual exercise. What is spiritual exercise? I told you that time that my spiritual exercise is, I normally choose midnight. I choose 2:55 a.m. Once it's 2:55 a.m., my phone must ring. That is sure, the alarm. Is to wake, once you wake me up, I will use my own surgery or whatever, cleanse myself of oracle and ochu, which is obtainable. You can get it from anywhere. You can get it from associate and whatever. So after cleansing myself using no surgery, or even if you want to, if you are feeling sleepy, you can still bath. Because water is another part of cleansing. I will give you new ekubioku. Echefukana. Ni onkwara ike itinye ihe dịka honey na mmiri ji asa ha wee kwubie okwu. Ihe ụtọ na-eme na ndụ gị ka ị na-atụ nwoke ụtọ na-atụ nwaanyị ụtọ. Echefula. Ma ọ gwazie na ị nwere ihe dịka ụmụ ncha wele ihe ji achịcha mmadụ ka wele chụpara that day. Mana ya na-achịkọwara gị ewu, after cleansing yourself like me, once I cleanse myself, what I will do, I will face the east where I erect my altar. Akọwagoro m gị. Ọ bụrụ na iwe onye ọfụ na ị na-eso m, jee kwu ebe m kụziri how to set up your ordinary altar. Yes. It might not be possible for you to come outside. Maybe it's raining, or maybe you are living in a compound that is not, you are not entirely the owner. So coming out in the night to pray, the person might misunderstood you. Understand? So for that reason, you can stay inside your room. But however, depends on the environment. If it's where you can come out, please come. There is no fear. And remember, I keep saying it, if you have not conquered fear, you have not started Ordinana. I remember when I was into Onyeriri Okobia. By that time, I used to fear a lot. Yes. But now, believe in me, I can walk anytime, any day, without fear of any spiritual attack or whatever, because now I understand how things work, and I have already aligned myself with those entities of power. So they are my friends. They will now even escort me anywhere I want to go. So if you can come out, fine. If you cannot come out, but the most important thing is whether you are inside the room or you come out, face the east. I've already told you how to locate the east, but let me repeat again because of newcomers. East in the morning, in the morning between 9-10. Everyone I will arise. That is the east. So, but then 4 corners of your room with the side they face it, that side that is the east. So even if you are inside the room, face that side. Whether morning, afternoon, or night. You have to create particular time. You know why it's important to create time? It shows the spirits that you are serious. It's like having appointment with them. Believe in me, it's like somebody coming to your house with any particular time. It shows seriousness than somebody that is coming anytime. And then you must keep them in company, telling them so they will buy the meeting. I can tell you, if you start doing it over time, you see that within that time they already assemble. Almost assembled are very weak. Like that day I was like more the week. You notice that nobody had a mother. No one speak when he back up, so wake up. I don't give him a good I have a meeting. Or do I am bad? Oh, I'm way a self. Or do I at that time myself all upon I even we're getting at the time over Garam Gako. More carry than Maramaka. Now, he is not about he will key man. Where much I have him where they go. Don't tell me money because Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi does not have all the money when he started Ordinana. But the thing different between me and you is that I understand how things work. Maybe because I've already read vast. Understand? So after reading and understand how things work, I took my time to understudy the spiritual realm very well. Yes, I understand that one of the things that is very important. Consistency is the key. There is no successful person here on earth that have never witnessed failure. Is it Michael Faraday that created electricity? We were told that he practicalized it over almost 1,000 times before he perfected it. I don't want to start mentioning other names. I can tell you that trying times never last. Tough times never last, but tough people do last. Now, we want to know a great achiever here on earth that have not tried some certain things, even fail and try again before perfecting it. So, but your problem, you know your problem, people will not tell you, but I will tell you, your problem is that you are lazy. Yes, you are lazy. You try one thing and you fail and you give up. That is your problem. Because you don't understand how things work. You keep trying. For me, I don't take no for an answer. If I try, fail, I will try again. I will do it till you say yes to me. I don't take no for an answer. Let me paint another picture. There is a story of a man in the New Testament. The man is a great lawyer. But a woman, a widow, came to him to go and help him in the law court as a free bono. But the man said, no, I cannot be a lawyer because you cannot pay me. But this woman keep coming, knocking on his gate. The lawyer now said, no, I can't continue. If I refuse to help this woman, she will continue disturbing me. Therefore, because of let them know that once it's 3 a.m., if I is knocking. Tomorrow, and I say na continue knocking. Matthew 7:7. Seek, you must find. In spiritual realm does not say once you will be the time when the man will fall. No, he said you should ask, it shall be given unto you. You should seek, you should knock. It then means that you will make a move. But today you are playing lazy man attitude. You're waiting for God, somebody to call you and give you a contract. You are waiting for anything. What have you done? I can tell you the principle why your prayer have not been answered. That is the theme of today. Now, you're saying our spiritual lab, like I keep saying it. Here you are challenges. Yes, challenges. A channel your prayer. Example. Nandi minim namu Jehovah. You want to be con do manje, Omada. Omada mirin, the miragimon over don, mana. No one can do this with them, none of the mother on ma, Nakibazwa. Because Nambe, at least I can tell you now 100 naira, here I'm 100 naira for months. Sonzu, Nakai, Kena, Prohanasa, no cherry the queer, only here when I'm married to go. Name of Fuganos or also, Charles Fogana, Neji teacher. Naneji na mmadụ ji ụgwọ ọfụkwa n'ụzọ kere good morning sir. Sa na uche m ka dịkwa n'ego a ma gị nwekwara m ndị. Ị ghọtara ya? Ịfụ ọ na iwe gị ifuzi onye a n'ime gị iwe ama na-ewezi gị. Etu aka ọ dị gị na ndị otu gị na ndị iyi ụwa gị na ndị ọgbanje. Ị ghọtara ya? Ndị niile na-akpọ na ha bụ ndị ajọ mmadụ, ndị ọgbanje ga-abụrụ ajọ mmadụ, ndị abụ ndị gị na ha nwere ihe a na-akpọ nwere ka ekwuru na ọ na ba yes. Ọ ndị iyi ụwa gị ndị gị na ha nwekọrọ ihe na mmụọ, ọ nwere ike ịbataziri na n'ụwa nke a erie ị gaghị ụzọ. So they can bulala you. Ha nwere ike ilofuzi aja ịmarazi na n'ọfada na-eri ọ na-erota broda ị nọzi n'ụwa nke anyị lasị ime ọzi na ị nọ na-eje chụpụrụ ha aja ọnwa ike ọ bụrụ nya ka aja pịa ha. So ihe ha nwere ike ọ bụrụ na aja ka ha na-anaghị aja nwa na-anaghị ọ dị ka gịnị gwa ọ karịrị ihe iji eje ata nkwobi na Mr. Beast ma ọ iji eje outing iji eje ata nkwobi na joint ma ọ jee Mr. Beast. Mana ọ dị ụtọ na ịghọtara the important of isetụrụ ya ndị yi ụwa. So o nwere ike mgbe ị ga-eji gbado ihe na-emerụ ego nwe iji n'aka adọrọzi mgbe ahụ ọ na-adịzi ụka ihe a sị weta n'obuka. Mana I can tell you some of you tireti now nwere mgbe iyi zuru foonu karịrị ego oyibi na ọrụ asị gị lụọ. O nwere mgbe iri life, o nwere mgbe ị metụrụ ego aka mana ịlabichiri because you don't know how things work. O nwere ike ịma na okwu ji mgbada okwu ji agụ mgbada abịagharị ụgwọ. O nwere ike mgbe ị ga-eji mata ihe na-eme na ichigo tọtọ Well, it doesn't be that no one of being what that money. Yeah. So here na check wala gebo na ihe kwesịrị ịma bụ create time, quality time for your spiritual exercise. That is the only way you can connect yourself and stop starving their spiritual side of you. Because over now you will time for your spiritual exercise. One spiritual exercise ya bụ oge gị na mmụọ ji akparịta ụka. Maka na agwa na ọ bụ na spiritual exercise, mmesịa spiritual exercise ihe mmasị ha bụ kedu ihe unu chọrọ ka mee. Echefuna use these words, very important, and that is the key. After about did I face isi ahụ wee gọwa ọjị gbara ịga ọjị gbara ikpe ebere gbara ịga ọfọ, they mean the same thing. Yes. Ịkpọkube ha ibu ụzọ kpọwa ha afa maka na mmụọ bụ onye akpọrọ ịgba onye ahụ afọ ma na ọma na-elotara ya. So kpọwa ya ezume, kpọwa chi onye ụwa, kpọwa ndị ichie, kpọwa mmụọ niile gị na-asọbi ụwa, ndị ihe ụwa ndị otu ndị ọgba nje gị, kpọọ ha ncha. Mmụọ niile na-emere gị ihe, mmụọ na-atụ anya ekele n'aka na mmụọ niile so kpọọ ha niile si abịa. Na-ebịakwa na mgbede a ka gị na ha nọ ma ọ n'ụtụtụ a echefukara na ị nwere ike ime ya n'ụtụtụ ehihie ma ọ abalị. Gwa ha na-echighatago ha nabata ka nwatakịrị dara akụ nna ya n'iyi mana kịta na-edere oke n'itiri eti ihe mere n'ọbụ na-ebịa ka gị na ha nọ ya ịtụchazie afa inwe nzu mapụrụ ha nzu, inwe edo mapụrụ ha. Ọ bụrụ na ọjị ka ị nwere fine, ọgwa ndị nwere nkwụ ọkụ tụọrọ ha, ọgwa ndị onwere gwa ha na widows might ka iji bịa. Imesịa ihe ọzọ emezi jụ ha kedu ihe unu chọrọ ka m mee, very important. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-eme etu ikwu ha na-eto efu na nwere ike imesizie ya a pause for a while. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 2 minutes. But when you pause a while, you are not saying anything again. Rather, you are listening to your inner being. They call you. That is, you are trying to activate the spiritual power in you, which is the call you. Do you get? Now, when we pause to Gawa, don't say anything. Listen to your inner being. 3 things must happen. If you are the type that normally hear, clairvoyance and clairvoyance. So, you will start hearing voice. You can look at Borgafa. On one case, look at Borgafa. Just go, Diman Kube, and what the Bogin again. Of one nano, your intuition. On day intuition. Your intuition perception. Your intuitively, they are hearing voice. That tiny voice he says is tiny. Believe in me, over time, if you cultivate it very well and nurse it very well, it will become louder. Yes, use intuition. Yes, and you never follow your intuition. Adeji dagonaka. Gataria. One day we can have clairvoyance. And when they get on the tour, when they are far, we can make a picture, make a video. On we can not let you those who off. You can about trans. We trans. Cabronke transinke a move in a way of astra. As in a practice by staying particularly in some special position or uttering some words or doing some incantations. No. Before you know it, and we can go see here. Oh, we can last just 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and I can tell you any message you want at this point in time is more of real. It happened faster. Natalia? So, the message you are creating of email, you want a message. I can tell you, it works like magic. What I'm telling you is how to grow your spiritual you. Yes, which is the core you. If you grow your spiritual you will go to go here to a business there to them. Can you get you me? If you don't want to hear about inspiration. Inspiration when you can say why in a potato naji, why are there potato? I took a married. It will in a business there to a second why are the anchor. I can tell you some of the rituals I name in a temple today is as a result of message we got during the spiritual exercise. Some of the things ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ nọ na-akụ ọta mmụọ ya asị m mee ihe dị etu a mee ihe dị etu a maka ndị dị etu a mgbe anyị nwere ike na-emechi ọ bụrụ mgbe ihe nweta meseji. So you need the inspiration. That's what I'm trying to say. Mgbe ahụ ị na-eme ya spiritual exercise ka enwere ike be inspired. Mgbe ahụ ị ga-eke obi ga na-agwazi gị mgbe asị gị ọ na ịmara na ịdị good at this, ọ na ịmara na ị nwere ike ime ihe dị etu a, ọ na ịmara na ị nwere ike ime itu onye dị etu a, ọ na ịmara efu na ideas that you will be surprised where they are coming from. So that is the only way you will get the inspiration, and that is the only way through that inspiration you will be able to create and rebrand your business or rebrand whatever you are doing, bringing in more ideas. And I can tell you, bringing in more ideas if you are into creativity is like importing your container. Because a businessman that trade with money, that do business, core business, a businessman, a trader, the capital of a trader is the cash the trader uses to go to Lagos or Dubai or China to import something. That is the capital. But as an innovator or somebody that's not into creativity, your catch, your ngwaahia is the ability for you to create new ideas. That is why you see some company branding and the branding. You can see Nigeria very well. Recently, they just brought what they call Desperado. Yes, some of my friends like Desperado, like even Mandela Henneken. Some of them switched to Desperado. I can tell you, the company where business that he creates one other brand or what other things in order to spice their business up. So, if you are into any business, is it creativity business, is it whatever business, and you are not bringing new ideas, you are not bringing innovation, no ideas, nothing, and or if you're a businessman, you are not adding more capital, your money is not growing, my dear, you are stagnant. And there is this law in nature, once you are stagnant, you are going down, because in creation, law of motility, we make sure that you keep on moving. No stagnation is allowed in creation. If you happen to be like a sludge to the movement, natural laws in creation, you will push out. So the laws of the Almighty move round, no stop. So if for anything you are stopping midway, you will be crushed. Because stagnation is not allowed in creation. Let me tell you, refresh your mind. Ije na akwụkwọ ndị ụka ọbịa, ihe afụ ebe akwụkwọ na akwụkwọ liberation si, ọ bụrụ na edoro ọkụ na idiro oyi na aga agbụpụ gị. You must define. Mana being stagnant is not allowed in creation anywhere. So if you don't like what is happening to you, after ka create time for spiritual exercise. I can tell you the solution to your problem will be given to you. But the problem you have, I can tell you, the thing is that some of you are not being consistent. Again, you are not getting results. Then try to make sure you are using the right formula. That is the problem. Let me give you an example. On social media, thousands of people on social media, they could see one thing or the other. Yes. But what I can tell you, they put themselves into more confusion. They are following too many people. Like one guy told me yesterday, at a stage he is confused on what to do, because he's following Okeke, he's following Okafo, he's following Okorie, he's following Okonkwo. And what Okeke is teaching is different from what Okafo is teaching. Therefore, causing more confusion. Now, what you're supposed to be doing is that follow who know road. Follow one person, one or two is okay. Know who you are following. And if you want to follow people that are in the same alignment for your own good. In social media, okay, let me give you an example. Can you use social media as an example? I want to follow some few DBS. Yes, some pass through me, some did not pass through me, but our teaching are very similar. You will be thinking that maybe we had a meeting. No, it's at the spirit leads. Now, I fall within the category that believe that Ajakarirogu. I fall within the category that kick against any form of Igwajogu. Let's say Okite and etc. Man, one need to be when you can see this on this no worry home. Definitely, I'm going to to another dimension. Therefore, why must you be following A, following B, following Z at the same time? They're not in the same line. So what will happen to you? You create more confusion to yourself. You know what I mean? So that is why even in Christendom, the Roman Church, they are teaching they are one. You know why? They allow all their priests to go to seminary to receive one teaching. And definitely they will teach almost one thing. The same thing if you are an ordinary person and maybe you belong to ATR, African Traditional Religion, popularly known as Godian religion. Don't forget they have priests. I want in from my YouTube, many places in Mepeluno, or some big events na temple. That those events are a video with Ofufe so. Now Godian religion then were priests and were on the charge. And their teaching is based on the holy book called Nkomi. Now they fall in one direction because they pass through the same training. But what happening in Ordinana is this. A lot of people mandate are that now they don't believe in no one you need to do boss out, not just a social media. In a sonya, you copy Yonaku. In a sonya, you copy Yonaku. In a sonya, but therefore, see, I will get him Mako. Ndana one had a boss out, not just how we are direct. Oh, you got a page in Margina copy him Maduku. About your Kuaria. Yet, or second boss out. So there must be mentorship. So, but the fact that there were a lot of them on social media that nothing, they will tell you that Nara boss out. Are you telling me that if I was out, I was in a no negative or what is your because of course, all didn't have all the prophet of the old was mentioned by senior prophet, all the priests of the old, even more in Christendom. The clergymen go to seminary while the Pentecostals go to Pentecostal pastor school. So you cannot tell me that you make a show here. In a make a show here, you will know that you don't humble enough. Because whatever you are doing, you must have been learning it from somebody, from one person to the other, in proper way. Because you refuse to be mentored. You refuse to call another person master. Therefore, from Oburu, you don't have you want to formulate your own. Here was an ingrate, understand? A chorok gosi na mad no one only pay homage. No matter well, actually, you are learning those things from them. Have you said thank you for teaching me this? Have you? You have not. But if that yet after learning it from different masters, you come and form your own opinion. We say you did not learn. Then those things you are learning from those people, is not to your over there. But you better go through normal process so that when you are meant to only akudoru, because I won't challenging when you want and one year akudoru, dollar more. He will do it make us they make us. So, and my check will say ba. Look the time show when you after that you say, but it is a go for more. We he will keep me. Mbe Ibesialo, ego Ibasialo, Afa, Mani ego. Here is a Afa, okay, madam, every problem we see. Maron on door banjo cake and I because on this you while or one yobana. But the most important thing, develop your spiritual you. Because you develop your spiritual you will back your words. I'm going to talk about the person will honor your words. Over your inspiration and direction on where to follow. The spiritual strength in what the radiation they got from there will lead you so that you will not go astray. I'm on nature not attacking and no I am, but nature either watching Kuzi na social media. Ghana, Chomna YouTube, Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi tubelu oraifite. I want na Facebook, the Chokuya, Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi tubelu oraifite. I'm on nature the Kaibala family more. Send them a message in WhatsApp 0805 78 37 672. Dalalo, Kaimo Kuna and Wobber, where Piachin Kimbada, okay. I put it there. Now I had to work and keep bringing me here. There could be a more good in the dinner. Viewers all over the world. They didn't know the influence of my voice. As in my distance is not a barrier. As was him Naezugoke Abre barrier. Mobruni equa. Macarandi Bonatin no Yaquachi equa. I could be a more good as in the dinner at 3 acroica more. About 2 more or 2 madam. Now to work a bring me here. I could be a more let there be liberation, let there be upliftment, let there be breakthrough, let there be favor, let there be miracle in your life. Now I to work and bring me here. Ask him now, we don't know about it. No poor job and walk him up one you could. Dibia walk him up Dibia one. Oh, no, Spaniabro, it's Megidegi. Now I to work and bring me here and ask normal disease. You know that's the home need here. I cannot get a garage. Then on number, get what your mother number, what I don't know, now could do the Pony Bariano. Say, Agazino.